Howdy my dudes, it's your boy Mr. Pubba Joe here. Today we're doing a top 5, but before I start my top 5, I want to give a big shout out to 2Pro for You Games for shouting me out in his latest live stream as of now, because he was streaming around 100 or I reset on Revelations, and he gave me a little shout out, so I'd like to thank him for that, and go check him out if you can. So, today we are doing a top 5 favorite maps in Summer Chronicles. So, like if you agree with this list, and comment down below what maps you would put as your top 5 favorite maps in Summer Chronicles. So today, for my number 5 spot, I'm going to pick Shingalaw. And I think Shingalaw is a very underrated map, because I know lots of people hate it because it's hard, but that's probably one of the reasons why I like it, because it's a challenge, and I know it's basically impossible to play if you're playing multiplayer, like online, but that's why you don't play online, you play solo. So that's how I normally play, unless you do an Easter egg. So I just like it because the wonder weapon's great. I really like the map things they have, like the little water spouts, the slide, you got the minecart, and the Pack-a-Punch area is great, and the storyline between Brock and Gary is really neat, and I think it's just a really good map for what it has to offer, and I think not as much people appreciate it as it should be, but I really enjoy this map. And also, whenever it just looks so nice. I would say it's probably the best looking Zombie Chronicle map, because it just looks so beautiful. It's all this, I don't know, but hands down, this is going my number 5 spot. Alright, so here coming in at the number 4 spot, we have Knocked Durantoden, and I would say I would probably put this map a little higher if it weren't for the really slow spawns at the beginning, because this is like the one thing I don't like about this map, or like most World at War maps, is that it's just slow. And besides that, like after you get to like 6 or 7, things start speeding up, and it gets a little pretty decent amount of intense after that, and then it's like all randomized, and it's so nice to do challenges on it, because like you're never going to get the same stuff if you do like a 2-box challenge, or like you get 2 box hits and like 4 perks, and that's it. And it's just so fun to play with people, and I think it deserves the number 4 spot. And here coming at the number 3 spot, we have Schumann, another World at War map. The thing that kills it, in my opinion, would be the slow spawns. And I like this one because it's more open, and it's like what Zetsubo should have been. Like, it has like Zetsubo sounds and all that, and it's just like a better version of Zetsubo, and it's just so nice. The lighting looks really good. I would say this is the second or third best looking map, because it just looks beautiful, guys. Like, who doesn't like beautifulness? Like, if you don't like beautiful things, you gotta be beautiful. You can't not like beautiful things. Like, if someone gave you a Shimanuma, you gotta be like, dang, that's beautiful. But I like this map better than Baruch, because it's more open, and it just has better lighting in my opinion, and like just better like environment, and I don't know. I just really like this map, and probably one of my World at War favorites. Probably my map I like the most at World at War, because it just looks so good. Zetsubo wannabe, but it's like wannabe better than Zetsubo, which basically anything's better than Zetsubo at this point. But it doesn't matter. It goes down in the number 3 spot in my book.
By the Germans,
So
man.
here, coming at the number 2 spot is Origins. Many people might be surprised and be like, how is Origins not number 1? But we're going to tell you why.
Perhaps this
Origins
music
is
may
a great
appease the
map
spirits.
for 4 players, and it's not built so much for solo, and that's why probably my biggest bone to pick with this map. And it's just so big for solo, but there's so much to do, which is really nice. But it's a tiny bit overwhelming. But with 4 people, this map is awesome. Also, there were so many glitches. Most of them got worked out, but there's still some left in my mouth from earlier when I played them. But I don't know. It's like 50-50. Also, I get really confusing downs. Like, how did that happen? Downs? A bunch in this map, which is probably the most I have with any map, and I just don't get how down I'm over half the time on this map. It just makes no sense. And other than that, it's a pretty solid map, and everything's pretty nice about it. The Panzer, I think, is also really strong, and it's actually a tough boss, which we haven't had too many hard bosses in Black Ops 3, I would say. Like, we have, like, not the boss, like, but like the medium-sized boss. We don't have, like, many, like, ones I'm actually scared of, but if he catches me off guard, ugh, I'd be running, because I don't want to mess with him, because he's going to hook me, he's going to shoot me with a flamethrower, I'm going to die if I don't got my sack built. But this has like a lot of tasks for you to do, which is nice.
Of the ancients.
It has lots to offer, but
outrun my enemy.
It's not my favorite. But it is definitely neck to neck with this final map. Alright, here in my numbered honorable mention spot. That's not a number, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to call it a number. It's like number 6-ish, but I'm going to have to give it to Ascension and Moon. Moon I hate because Astronaut, and that just kind of says it all. Also the gravity, you just flinging right into the zombies, and it's quite annoying, and it kind of ruins the experience. I mean, it does ruin the experience. So, that's my problem with Moon. And the other problem I have with Moon is that stupid Area 51. Like, whenever you're not playing with people, sometimes that idiot just never comes back. He just sticks there. If one person goes down to an Area 51, you're basically screwed unless you somehow pull off a massive clutch, which doesn't happen too much. But if you go down Area 51, you're basically screwed. There is no way of getting you. And so off to Ascension. The reason why Ascension is not on didn't make the top 5, because basically it was Ascension versus Shang, and I thought Shang is 100 times better than this. Like, yeah, you can blow up that rocket, but that's probably the coolest thing about this map. The Easter eggs are pretty lame. You just have Gersh, and you learn about the people at 5, the Pentagon Thief, and also it's black and white when you spawn in, which is kind of dull, but when you turn on the power, oh god, you get, it's just overjoyed of color.
Main power
Ooh,
online.
that makes me blind there for half a second.
Rocket approaching test position.
The lunar landers are kind of cool, but they are, I don't know, they can kill you, but I don't know what doesn't kill you nowadays, because you can get like one hit now sometimes. I don't know, it's kind of stupid. But I just don't like Ascension. Like, it's just too much like my #1 map, and the #1 map I just like 10 times better. It's a lot better. This map is okay, but it doesn't mean like too much to me. Coming in at my number 1 spot, we got Kino. Kino is the best, in my opinion. It introduces the Thunder Gun. You got your teleports that look sick. You got whatever the heck this is. That looks sick. The theater looks sick. It just looks so nice. And also, it's like friendly enough for like almost anyone. Like you can go to super high rounds if you want to. Not too difficult. The only complaint is when you go outside, you absolutely get blinded. But other than that, it's probably the best friendly one out of all the maps to play online, because people will want to get to power soon, to get Jug, and I would, and also with the MP40 wall buy, like, man, if once I get enough points, I'm heading there straight away by MP40 now, and it's just so nice. The only other complaint I can ever think of would be whenever I teleport back, like, you get bombarded with zombies, but like if you just have Widow's Wine or some decent double packed weapon, like you're perfectly fine. You're not gonna run into any problems. This map is super easy and super fun. I love this map. Most challenges I have done on my channel have been on this map. I just love it to death, and it's just so fun to play. Like, I don't know. Like, if you guys think this map is really overrated, but it has a special place for me right now. Like, I'm just loving this map the most out of everything. And I don't know how else to say it than this map is the best. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Like if you guys agree with what I've said. Dislike if you don't. Like, hey, if you don't think that Kino is better than Origins, you gotta prove yourself worthy. Origins, like you Origins fanboys, you gotta prove yourself worthy. I would also put Mobs dead over you. Like, come on. Like, come on. You gotta give me more reasons to Origins. But Kino's my number 1. So make sure you comment down below what your order would be, and I'll see you guys in the next one.